Hi, John here at Time+Space. In this video we're going to be taking a look at a new library by Zero-G, and it's called Whoosh Designer. It's a library designed for native instruments Kontakt, and as the name suggests, it's a library full of whoosh sounds and rush sounds, lots of special effects. Let's take a look. Okay, so Whoosh Designer has 743 megabytes of whoosh and rush special effects sounds, and it's been designed for native instruments Kontakt 5. The library requires the full version of native instruments Kontakt 5, and it will not work with the free Kontakt player. And being a Kontakt library, it means you can load Kontakt in any DAW such as Logic Pro X, Ableton Live or Steinberg Cubase. So when you've loaded the Kontakt instrument in your DAW, you need to browse through to the folder where Whoosh Designer is stored on your hard drive. Once you're in there, you need to click on the Whoosh Designer Instruments folder, and inside that folder you'll see 8 subfolders with clean, detuned, distorted, high speed, reverse stops, rhythmical, mod speed, special effects and user sounds, and these are all presets for Whoosh Designer. So the first thing we're going to do is take a listen to some of the sounds within the Whoosh Designer library. So I'm going to load up a sound from the Whoosh Designer library. I'll choose one from the clean folder here. I shall load this top one, and I'm going to trigger a sound. I'll trigger the same sound so you can hear the difference when I change the controls. As you can see here, Whoosh Designer's got a dedicated interface, and the 3 main controls are at the top here: the attack, peak and decay. You've got the direction, the panning of the sound, and the peak time, which controls the speed. Various other controls down here: the tune, filter, decay and release, and then you've got master effects down here. But we'll trigger one of the sounds, and you can hear the difference when I change the controls. You can also add delay and reverb to each sound, and the levels for the effects are down here. So if I just bring up the level for the delay, you'll hear the delay on the sound. And the same with the reverb. So the controls for the delay and the reverb are here, and you can control the time, feedback, width and level. And for the reverb you've got the delay, size, damp and level. And at the top here you've got drive, distortion for each sound, compressor and filter. So other features of Whoosh Designer, there's a random button here. When you press this, it will randomize the sound within the selection of sounds of a particular folder. So it won't just randomize the sound to something completely different to the folder that you're currently in. The key sets down here at the bottom, all the sounds are assigned to white keys, so none of them on the black keys. The two black keys here will actually cut off the sound. So this could be very useful creating a gated effect. And the red keys up here are assigned to the direction and peak time. So the first three keys relate to the direction, and the next four keys relate to the peak time. So as I press these keys, you can see the direction is changing, and when I press the next four keys on the keyboard, the peak time will change the speed of the sound. The peak time will actually sync to the BPM of your DAW. So if it's 1/8, 1/4, and you've got 1 bar and 2 bar, so these will actually sync to the tempo of your track. Another very useful feature in Whoosh Designer is when you're editing a sound, it will only change the characteristics of that one sound within a key set. Or you can simply press the Alt key on your keyboard, and then when you edit any of the controls, it will affect every sound within the key set. So that's it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching. For more information about Whoosh Designer, you can visit our website, which is Time+Space.com, and don't forget, you can keep up to date with all of our products through our Facebook, Twitter and newsletter. Thanks for watching, and see you again.